I'm so excited. I just feel like singing a song right now, but then I'm not going to sing that song today. I'll sing that song some other time. But then, have you ever thought about the impact and the power of kindness? Are you a kind man? Are you a kind woman? Are you a kind boy? Are you a kind girl? My name is Ramsey, and of course, this is another time again for us to at least talk to ourselves. Not condemning. When I say talk to ourselves, it's not a word of condemnation, but a word of lifting. I just want to bring you this little word today about kindness. Have you been kind to anyone? The words that come out of your mouth, are they hurting or they are making? Because words either make or mar, just like decisions do. Now, let's look at kindness a little bit according to Aesop. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. That is a statement made by Aesop. Now, let me just give a little breakdown of that statement. It's a quote. Yeah, it is a quote on kindness by Aesop. No act of kindness, no matter how small it is ever wasted. How many of you are kind? When we talk about kindness, what are we really referring to? Kindness is a quiet but powerful force. A lot of people don't know this. I think it's good that we keep encouraging ourselves and keep telling ourselves some truth. You might look at it as a rhema. You might look at it as a revelation. You might look at it as a word of wisdom. You might look at it as a word of encouragement. Whatever it means to you, it is in a bit to make you better. That's just the reason why we are coming up with this. We need to get someone inspired. We need to let you know that that act of kindness that you showed someone, maybe it's part of your life. It's just your nature. You're a kind person. Some persons are not kind at all. They want to be kind, but they are not kind. But I would like you to know that kindness is a quiet but powerful force. Sometimes it doesn't speak volume. And sometimes the impact speak more louder than the act itself. Even the smallest gesture, a smile is enough. A word of encouragement is enough. I'm trying to break down what kindness is. Some people are just too stingy with just common smile. Haba. What's happening? Give someone a smile. Some people just wake up in the morning and you see them squeeze their face. They wake up, they open the door, they don't even greet their neighbors in the house. Let me tell you something. How will you feel? How has it been to you? Let me use you as a practical example. The last time that lady you love so much, that man you love so much, that your brother, your sister, that person you love so much smiled to you that last time. The last time that person smiled to you. I'm talking about a warm smile, the smile from the heart. How did you really feel? How did you feel? Does it bring some form of encouragement to you? Does it sound like, wow, this person just made my day? I'm talking about kindness here. And kindness it might be a small gesture, as little as a smile is. It doesn't cost you anything to smile. A word of encouragement. How many people have you helped out of certain situation? You don't need to look at people who are worried, people who are looking downcasted, and you just walk past. It doesn't bother you, provided it's not you. It doesn't matter what they are going through. No. A kind man, a kind woman doesn't think like that. Kindness can have a ripple effect beyond what we imagine. It can actually lift someone's spirit, shift a mood, or even save a life. You don't know. I could remember there was a time someone wanted committing suicide, and I was talking on radio. And this young man walked to the station and demanded to see me. He came and we got talking. And he said, you were just speaking to me. This is the note I've written. I've arranged my things. I want to get out of the house and go and jump into a river to commit suicide. Life is not worth living anymore. He gave reasons and I smiled. Just that simple smile penetrated him. We got talking, and at the end of the day, I handed him over to my pastor. And today, this young man is a graduate, which is part of the reason, one of the reasons he wanted committing suicide. What am I saying? Being concerned about people's well-being have a way of saving their life. In a world where harshness often dominates, especially places like Africa, you see people being harsh. You ask some persons, what's happening? You're looking haggard. You're feeling very bad. What's the problem? They cannot even point to something and said, this is the reason I'm angry. But if you see their countenance, they are feeling very bad. They're angry. You know, everyone, the world itself is harsh. The environment is harsh. The economy is harsh. You who is a man created by God, who is alive, who is still breathing, why not encourage others with a little act of kindness, which is a healing balm? I call kindness a healing balm. You can save a life with just a little act of kindness. You don't need to be harsh to people because you don't know what people are going through. You don't put people in your own condition all the time. Men are different. Men are in different sizes. Life is in phases. Men are in sizes. But some people don't even care how their neighbors are feeling. But I want to tell you that it costs nothing to be kind, but it's a value that is immeasurable. That's kindness for you. According to Aesop's timeless words, reminds us that no act of kindness is too small. No matter how small it is, it matters so much. Every kind action adds light to the world. All right. So you should be an addition. When you are away, people should feel your absence because of the kind of positive atmosphere you create with your presence. If you are away and people don't feel your absence, people don't even remember that you are away, it means you're not making impact. You're not a kind man. Let me say this. I think this is important. Even when unnoticed or unreturned, kindness still changes the giver and receiver alike. It builds connection, softens hearts, and creates a more compassionate world for people to live. What may seem insignificant, that doesn't matter to you, to other people, it matters so much. And we need to give attention to these little details of kindness, to use it so that it could mean everything to someone. To you, it's insignificant, but to the other person, it means everything. These are the differences that we need to know as we live with people, as we associate with people. We need to know all of these little details. So many thanks for being part of this discussion. Should I call it a discussion or little word on the marble? It's a word of success. It's a word that is meant to inspire you. It's a word that is meant to put you on course. I just want us to know the importance of being kind. It doesn't cost you anything, but the impact is immeasurable. It's so much. Be compassionate. Be kind. Be worried when people around you are not feeling good. Don't be harsh to everyone. By doing that, you are saving a life. Many thanks for watching this video. My name is Ramsey Enoch. Thank you and have a wonderful time ahead of you.